case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In the landmark case of Missouri v. Hunter in 1983, the defendant, alongside two cohorts, brazenly robbed a supermarket in Kansas City with their firearm at the ready. The scene escalated into violence as the defendant fired at an off-duty police officer in the midst of the crime. A guilty verdict followed, with the defendant being convicted of first-degree robbery, armed criminal action, and assault with malice. The sentencing consisted of concurrent terms of imprisonment for the robbery and the armed criminal action, and an additional consecutive term for assault, cumulating in 20 years in custody. However, the legitimacy of this sentencing came into question. Did imposing multiple sentences for crimes committed in a single act contravene the Double Jeopardy Clause of the Fifth Amendment, which protects against being punished twice for the same crime? This question brought the case to the attention of the Court of Appeals of Missouri, Western District, which overturned the conviction and sentence for armed criminal action. Their reasoning revolved around previous Missouri Supreme Court opinions indicating that armed criminal action and the underlying felony constituted the same offense under the Double Jeopardy Clause. The issue was thereafter elevated to the realm of the Supreme Court of the United States, the highest court in the land. In a quest for justice and clarity on this constitutional quagmire, the Supreme Court overruled the appeals court decision. The justices found that the Double Jeopardy Clause did not prevent multiple punishments for the same crime in a single trial. It all boiled down to legislative intent. The Supreme Court elucidated the notion: if the legislature explicitly authorizes multiple punishments, then these can be enforced without constitutional violation. The court outlined that Congress does not intend to punish the same offense under two different statutes. Thus, in a case of clear intent like this one, where multiple punishments had been legislated for both first-degree robbery and armed criminal action, the imposition of these sentences did not violate the Constitution. This precedent-setting verdict by the Supreme Court gave a fresh perspective to the Double Jeopardy Clause, underlining the importance of legislative intent in sentencing. Their verdict reversed the decision of the lower court and remanded the case for further proceedings, emphasizing that legislative intent could not be disregarded. The trial set the standard for similar cases moving forward, reiterating that multiple punishments, when sanctioned by law, don't infringe upon the constitutional rights of the accused.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.